Hey y'all, TGIF, happy Friday. Hey Beans and Cornbread. Hey Simply Me. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Hey Sheffy. Sheffy, what you been into, girl? What you been into, Sheffy? What are you trolling about now, Sheffy? Cause it's got to be something. Hey unapologetically, how you doing, love? I hope that you guys are gearing up for your weekend. Thank you, Beans and Cornbread. Thank you unapologetically. Yo, y'all please like the video. Please share the video. Um, honey, as far as I know, there's not a lot going on in the sector right now. I was like, well, where's everybody at? Ed, I didn't see nobody on. I tried to listen. Thank you, unapologetically. I tried to listen to a couple of the morning shows, and they weren't really talking. The most I guess it was a little bit going on with that VS lady over there. You got to find something soon, right? Sheffield, it is. It's dry around here, right? You're going to have to do better, girl. Do better. And so, listening to that, uh, VS talking about something. Did she say she was going to Vegas or was she thinking about it? Because really, she was just trolling. In my opinion, she ain't going nowhere. Okay. Now I think she got upset because I think that Cam, what's his name? Cam talked too much or something. Was supposed to be the mole, and they figured that out, so they extricated him from the tribe, I guess. And so I seen all of that, but that really wasn't much of nothing. Cat P crazy commentary. That's all I seen. I didn't even see it. I just heard him talking about it, child. That's all. I just heard him talking about it. I said, well, let me get on and maybe we can have an open panel. Maybe folks can hit the link, start up a conversation because there's not a lot going on. Oh, I saw what's her name? I saw Nessa's response. She said, well, shoot, she gonna make some coin off of the Vegas thing. Of course, she gonna make some too. And I was like, chill, just nothing, just dry, just nothing going on. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Now I try to see what was going on around there at Lemons, but I mean I can't never figure out nothing that's going on around there. It's just utter chaos to me. But I seen a whole lot of flirting going on when it came to the men's around there to Lemons. And so I didn't know what that was about. I didn't get the beginning of it. So I was like, child, I'm not even going there. And I seen some Anglo guy clicking on the live to show who he was for real or something. I was like, huh? I can't. That's utter chaos. I can't keep up with that. I just cannot. So y'all have to tell me about that. But anyway, like I said, this is an open panel. If you got something you want to say, click the link. If you still got something you want to talk about, something you want to comment on, you know what I mean? Just feel free to click the link, honey, and we can talk about it. Y'all know I ain't never scared, honey. I ain't never scared, but it's just nothing going on right now. And I was like, well, let me come on here and be messy because maybe we can figure out something to talk about because the sector is dead right now. Hey, Film Noir. I left Lemons when the imp Grey Gums. Oh, drag that ladies to see. Girl, for real. Now, see, I didn't even see nothing like that, and I'm glad I didn't. That is so weird. It's something wrong with people. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Film Noir, because I did see a little bit of Miss T Velocity's video yesterday, and she was talking about that sassy YTC situation, and then she started talking about what happened with Sonia Massey, right? And she was talking about a video that she seen from Sir King. Now I didn't go over there to watch the video, but from what she was explaining, she was talking about why the officer got so offended, when she said she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, right? She said that Sir King was talking about that. Now I was interested in that, but when she started talking about that, about half her chat left. I said, "Child, what is really going on, honey? When you mention the name of Jesus, them demons will flee, child. They will flee." Okay, I was like, "Child," but I saw that yesterday. I found it interesting. But as far as anything else, honey, but I can't believe that happened, Film Noir. But I mean, she really needs some new. She need to, she need to some new. Some the way that she go about doing things. She needs something new. Cause child, we are tired of that right there. We are tired of that little commentary she be doing. Right, always dragging somebody's whatever, whatever. Girl, that is tired and it is old and it is delayed. Okay, and it make her seem tired, old, and delayed. Okay, just great gums, big and strong and wrong. Okay. Hey, Blackberry Molasses. Child, bestie, oh, we gonna cut fuck up to that. Child, somebody need to hit the link up, film noir, so we can start. We can get started, child. But like I said, it's been kind of quiet around here, child. You can't get blood from a turnip, and if it ain't nothing going on, it just ain't nothing going on, child. But honey, somebody, I don't mind being messy. Just gotta lead me in a direction, child. Just gotta lead me in a direction, child. That's all I know. Other than that, I was like, well, let me hit this link because I don't see nothing going on right. Let me see if I can stir up something. It's Friday. We need to get something popping for the weekend, honey. And yeah. So what y'all got? What y'all got? What y'all got? Anything secret going on around here in the back chats that y'all want to tell me about? Child, just anything at all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, Comet, how you doing? Where my boo? I don't know where just Kimmy at. I wish you would hit the link. Come on, Kimmy, where you at, girl? Now I did see something going down my timeline about Joyce and Kimmy Pose had been spilling some tea about something, but I could never get back to it. I was in the midst of doing something else, and I didn't even really get where is Joyce at. Shoot, Joyce can tell us. I don't really know what she was talking about. I can't even remember the whole title, but it said she was spilling tea about something. Child, I don't know. I can't even hardly remember. Well, I can't remember. There be so much going on. Let me see who this is. Who is Mella 2? I don't know who this is, but let me see, child. Yeah, go find Joyce, child. BS and MO going to vape. Who is MO? That child ain't going nowhere. That lady ain't going nowhere. She can't piss crazy. She just trying to get some views and clicks, child. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere to get in no trouble. Because she don't want to go back to jail, and I am not impressed. Okay. Mella 2, hello?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, terrific. I'm not sure if you remember my voice, but I've spoken with you and you've always been a gracious host, to your
Okay.
guests.
All right,
And
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, please.
all right.
Joy,
Yes, ma'am.
hey
Good
girl.
morning.
All right, hold on a minute, Joyce. I gotta ask you something. Well, Mela,
Okay.
how you doing, baby? I think I remember your name from somewhere. Was it the black sector, the old black sector?
Yeah, the old black sector, the old black sector. We still
Right.
black around there, but yeah, that was old. It was a while ago. I think it was about maybe 2 years ago by now. But
Yeah.
there was some kind of controversy going on that didn't really mean shit in the first place. But nonetheless, I got to meet you and I'm happy about that.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Vina, how you been doing? Hey, Nunya.
I'm cool. I was talking to somebody yesterday about Kamala Harris, and
Uh,
that was it was comical and interesting, and those are the kind of conversations I like. I don't really have anything relatable in terms of your interest and what you cover now, but I do
mm-hmm.
keep in touch and stay
Okay.
subscribed to try to keep up. And I just wanted to stop by to say hi.
Well, thank you. Well, what they been doing over there? Did Nyla and Taz ever come back after they got kicked out by the YouTube?
I ain't heard none. Like, it would be one or the other. It wouldn't be both.
Uh-huh.
And then Taz was prominent um around the black space, and now I don't really hear him on certain channels like I
Uh-huh.
used to. And I can't say they disappeared. Maybe they're prosperous enough not to give a damn. I don't
Hey,
know.
Oh,
Sam.
shoot.
Hey,
Y'all
Nina.
tell them drunk
Hey,
motherfuckers.
Burbert.
Child, please. But anyway, child, it's nice to hear from you.
Thank you so much. I want you to have a really, really good rest of your day, okay?
You too, and
When
keep
I saw
tuned in.
open
I
panel, I
appreciate
said,
it.
now's my chance to say hi without
Yeah.
feeling like I have to know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Right, right, because we really ain't talking about nothing today. It ain't nothing going on around here to talk about. You know what I mean?
That's how, how that goes.
It's kind of dry, but we trying to kick up something. But thank you so much for hitting the link and saying hi. I'm glad some of my black sector people still be tuning in sometime. I appreciate you, girl.
Absolutely. Hey, let me get out of here. Y'all take it easy now.
Okay,
You
you too.
too.
Have a good day. Have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye. Hey,
So good.
Joyce.
Good morning, Miss Olivia in the
Yeah,
Nomads,
hold
the
on, Joyce. Let me
chat.
speak. Let me speak to the folks. I gotta ask you something. Hey, Comet. Hey,
Okay.
Bina. Hey, Nunya. Hey, Bird Bird. I don't know if Blackbird Melissa said that Nunya. When doesn't she? Shaking my head. I'll be glad when they open their eyes and stop allowing this to talk to them any kind of way. That's insane to me. Y'all know they love it over there. Hey, CEO, little boss lady. But Joyce,
Yes,
girl,
ma'am.
what tea was Kimmy over there spilling on your channel the other day? Like I said, I seen the title and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't never get back to it. But what was going on?
So what was going on? Hey, Bistro. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Bistro.
So, first, let me tell you, my live started out about the uh immigrants that's coming up in convoys up to the United States, but we'll talk about that
Mm-hmm.
later. And so then Kimmy came over to the chat and she was like, Girl, drop the link." So Kimmy
Mm-hmm.
came up and she said, "I got some tea." And she said she had been told that Transparent Talk, which is, I think, from the Mo3 sector,
Mm-hmm.
had been messing around with TC while her and Just Krista were in a relationship.
What?
Yes, but come to find out, Just Krista did end up over there at Transparent Talk, and it was not true. But it wasn't,
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't started by Kimmy. It had
Mm.
actually been circulating in the Mo3 sector for over a week.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So what ended up happening? I ended up having a 4 hour live. It was me, Kimmy, Beach, Just Krista, Lolo. Let me see anybody else. BB Nice. I think it was one more person, but I can't remember.
Mm.
So the topic ended up being about TC and the everyone on the panel except for Kimmy had been placed romantically with
Mm.
TC, including myself.
Wait a minute. The TC, the Krista TC.
Yes.
Well, for her to be so quiet, why come she always mixed up in something, Joyce? Because they say she's so quiet and she don't bother nobody. I'm confused.
Because she does a lot of things on the sneak and behind the scenes.
Mm.
And
Girl.
I myself have been told by her personally, and I don't have to lie because every time
Mm.
I tell something on her, it
Mm.
actually comes back out, vindicating whatever I have spoken about. But
Mm.
basically, the live ended up being about how people had been told, or either it came through that all of us except for Kimmy had been romantically linked with TC,
Dang.
and the fact that
Mm.
she uses education and saying how she can get scholarships and grants for people's children when
Uh-huh.
she actually doesn't have that authority. That is what,
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Oh wow. So that's
Uh,
her kind of shit to her thing to try to her
yes,
karma bunny to try to pull people in.
yes.
Yeah. So she
Because
ain't as innocent as she people try to claim her to be, right? Is that what's going on?
no, not at all. And I'm not saying she's a
Mm.
bad person. I'm just saying she has some
Right.
character flaws, just like I have character flaws, just like everyone has them.
Right.
But the the most important thing that I took away from it was that, because I too thought that she could help as far as getting grants and scholarships even for my son at the time when he was
Mm-hmm.
younger.
Mm.
And she had hooked me up with people, and I had had interviews with different people from different schools,
Mm-hmm.
but the premise that she can help you get scholarships and grants and financial aid specifically is not true.
Mm. Mm.
But
So
that is
she could just direct you to who you need to talk to,
yes.
but she can't do
And
nothing herself.
right. And so the redirect, exactly.
Mm-hmm. TC
The
reminds me of Bama girl, cabin live. What was that like back in the day? I don't remember. I don't know what
so
this about.
we were planning a cabin trip, me, her, and Bama Girl at first.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We were always supposed to. I had a partner back then. She had a supposed partner,
Did you see what
and
Kim Noir said? That's her pickup line.
that be honest with you, that is how she gets to a lot of the women behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it is. That's true. So
Ooh.
back
But damn,
then,
Joyce, that's kind of shady though, because of course you're gonna want to link up with somebody that could get your kid, some extra help as it pertains to college. Because every
right,
little bit count. All of us ain't rich around here.
right.
We trying to do what we can to help our kid be more comfortable at college so they can study as opposed to work all the time.
That's true. And I was kind of hurt for just Krista when we first heard the what was being said, that she was linked with transparent talk while they were dating. And
Mm,
so I was like, now this is gonna make just Krista come out and slap her around in the B sector again. Thank God
mm.
it didn't.
Oh
But
wow.
and that was a non-truth. It's just that transparent talk and TC are good friends, just like me and
Mhm.
TC were good friends. We had
Right.
never been romantically involved.
Right. Hey,
But
true that. But wait a
but
minute. Now,
mhm.
wait, Joyce. I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. Then I want you to tell me about the cabin thing because they talking about it down here, but I must have missed that. But do you think that okay, like when she told you about the schools and stuff, right? Was she
Mhm.
kind of being flirty with you? Like, what was the pickup line? Like, what was the whole deal with it? You know
Well,
what I mean?
in the beginning, um, she used to come to my chat, and her premise with me was that she was getting away from VS, and
What?
I took her under my wing. Yeah, she had been fired or kicked out of TSCC.
I didn't know she was in TSCC. I didn't know that, Joyce. Joyce. Oh Lord, Joyce done. Joyce, you on mute. Joyce. Oh Lord, we done lost. Joyce, if you can hear me, I can't hear you, love. Lord, y'all, Joyce think the Wi-Fi messing up, and we about to get to the T. We about to find something to talk about, child. Joyce. Oh Lord, can y'all hear me? Child. You know how this goes, boo. I'm me, and nobody can change that. Fillmore down there talking to somebody. The redirect said during the Bama cabin situation, TC hauled A when the T came out. She always hollering A when the T came out. Can y'all hear me? Cause Joyce is either on mute. Let me put the link down in case Joyce want to come back. I figured it was her Wi-Fi probably messing up or something like that. Cause I want to hear about the cabin situation, child. Joyce, there go the link. Oh, thank you, Vina, for letting me know y'all can hear me. Cause I was like, is it me or is it her? Oh, here I bet this Joyce. There she go. Hey,
Okay,
Joyce.
sorry about that. Ashlyn had called me.
Oh, no problem. Don't you hate that? I mean, I
That
hate that they call,
it's
but
been happening all morning, even when I was live earlier.
yeah.
My phone's been ringing.
That's how I
So
be for me too. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Madison W. Hey, Jay
so
Wilson. Hey, everybody that came in. Now go ahead, Joyce. Go ahead,
okay.
girl.
So she came to my chat under the premises that TSCC had thrown her out.
Yeah,
And
what they throw her
so
out for? Wait a minute, you going too fast.
okay. I
What
don't
they
know
throw
what
her
they
out
had thrown her out.
for? Mm.
I'm not sure of back then, but that's how I came to know her.
Oh,
And
wow. Now
in the
see.
beginning, mhm,
Oh, I'm just gonna say. Now see, if she was involved with TSCC, she really is not as innocent, honey, as people try to make her out to be when it came to that whole Crystal situation.
yeah.
Because
I
anything involved with with the dark force. Now, Joyce. Now, come on, now, look,
right. And
child.
but me and her became friends now. I do think she liked me because we would be on the phone for some hours, but I was
Hmm.
never interested in her like that.
Yeah, you didn't like her
Um,
like that.
no. And
Hmm.
so then we started talking about, because Jaden was like 15 going on
Hmm.
16, and we started talking about schools. We started
Hmm.
having uh lives speaking to different colleges and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. And me
Mm-hmm.
and Jaden would go on interviews to Atlanta, and just have different interviews about schools.
Yeah.
So we became fast friends, close friends. She's spoken with my mom, I've spoken with her mom.
Oh wow.
Um, and we were good friends up until I started dating a certain person.
Oh
And when
well.
I started dating a certain person, um, I'll just say it ended with her telling this person that me and another person on YouTube liked each other, and we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
We just the person is actually gorgeous, decop,
Oh, decaf.
but
Okay.
we've never crossed that line. We're just friends, and
Right.
but the things that she had told my ex ultimately caused us to end up not being together, and
Oh
I
wow.
was very
That was
angry
something
with
she
TC.
said.
Yes, because she was
Oh.
saying that me and Decop were a thing and we were never a thing. Somebody else in the chat has said that, and that's not
Oh.
true. It's never been true.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
we've
wow.
we've
So she's
never.
sneaky.
Yeah, she is sneaking.
Then try
So,
to act like it wasn't nothing going like Crystal was crazy. What?
and that's why I did two videos. The first time Just Krista came out, I did a video and I told TC she needed to give her a call. She needs to straighten this mess out.
Yeah.
And she did not want to talk to Just Krista, and she had told me that she told her friends to stop bringing using their relationship as a weapon, but they wouldn't stop. And I was like, you need to call Krista and you need to get things straightened out, because that woman is going to come out here and tap that ass again, and every time it's going to get worse.
Mm.
So then the second time Krista came out and gave information about the cat dog, I was, to be honest with you, I was freaking outraged. I was hurt, and I was like, I told you to fix this before this second round came out. So she
Um,
wouldn't call me on the second time.
well, wait,
She,
wait, wait a minute, Joyce. Jessica
Mhm.
down here. Yeah, now, Jessica, I think you just came in. She said, "Now hold up, now." And GM Miss OD Cop never claimed Joyce and alluded to the fact that Joyce was delusional. But there's hearsay that I believe. Now, Joyce said that they were never together, right, Joyce?
we've never been together. We've only
Right,
been friends.
right, right.
What
Maybe
what
she
is
came
she
in on.
talking about?
I don't know. Can Joyce? No, no. She said they never dated.
We've
Jessica. She
never
said they.
dated. We were only me and D Cop are only friends. We've
Yeah,
only
she
been
said.
friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all she said, Jessica. That they always been friends. But anyway, child. So somebody down here said that she was heavily a hardcore minion of the Dark Force. Is that true?
So who was the? I'm not gonna reveal who I dated.
Oh, but
That
that
was
wasn't
on
decop
YouTube.
though. It wasn't decop though.
No, it
Uh.
wasn't D Cop.
Yeah, I know you said that. I heard you.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Now,
was it Dazzle?
huh?
Was it Dazzle?
Hell no.
Just asking for a friend, child. Just asking.
No, ma'am.
Just asking for a friend, child. Just asking.
No, no, ma'am. So, let's go back to the. Oh shit! That was shock. That shocked me.
I know
Let's.
it did.
No, not her. What about Danny? What about Danny? I know about Danny.
Who is Danny?
There was a YouTuber named Danny Defined in the B sector a while ago.
Uh huh.
It's been years ago.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Real life with Anthony said, well, I'm not sure about yours, Joyce, but I know three kids benefited from one from Midwest, two in Southeast, thanks to CC. Don't know about dating situations. Well, okay, and Anthony, I'm not saying that that didn't happen, but what I'm saying, when she told me that she was hollering at beach and it started off with what she can do for Beach and Beach's son that was going to school. Beach said no. And Anthony, you go back to the video from yesterday, and Beach will explain why there are certain limitations to what TC could do.
Hey Lex. Hey RGM. Let me did you see this one? It said I know about Danny. She left YT because of TC. Some I think she's saying if I can remember. What was up with TC or something else, boy, I tell you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, what happened
Danny
with that?
Danny defined and TC were dating, but Danny
Okay.
was married to a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and when that person found out that Danny and TC were dating, Danny had to leave YouTube. Now she's
Mm.
probably here under another name,
What? Hey,
but
it's an
she
open panel, y'all. Y'all can hit the link. Hey Lex. Hey Youngest. Hey Jessica. Hey everybody that came in. Mr.
so
Boots. Hey
Blackberry,
everybody.
you remember that. You do remember that Danny was married. And yeah, she had to leave YouTube because they were dating.
Oh
Joyce
wow.
know the tea about Danny. I do know it, Missy. I just told it. Yeah,
Child.
that happened. So this wasn't the first involvement with TC and a woman. Fam, it's too
Mm-hmm.
hard to believe Joyce ever dated someone in life, but go out. Jessica, where's the negativity coming from, darling? Let me get back to what I need to tell you.
Girl.
Um, so I'm saying that she did use her affiliations or the fact that she could help people with
Right.
their kids in college,
Right.
especially if she liked someone, she would use that to get to where she needed to go with them.
Yeah.
Just Krista said the same thing.
Mm.
She didn't have
Mm-hmm.
someone that she needed to go to college, but she said that she had been pursued
Mm-hmm.
a lot by TC.
Well, let me ask you this. Have
Hmm.
you heard from anybody other than just Krista about the cat dog situation?
No, but I've been told that there are some other women that know about it.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
I wouldn't even be surprised though. You know what I mean? I'm not. The way that she didn't come out and I mean, it's what she didn't say that kind of told the story for me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's what she didn't say that did it for me. But I mean, she and the way she allowed people to make it seem like that lady was crazy and didn't know what she was talking about. You know what I
Well,
mean?
and that's one of the reasons Lolo and BB Nice had fallen out with Just Krista is because of TC would call friends behind the scenes and cry and be almost like in a panic state about what had happened between her and Just Krista,
Uh huh.
and then that would have her friends come out and
Want
fight.
to defend her.
Yeah, and because it's happened with me and her and what's that other lady's name? Andrea. Just
But do you
Andrea.
think it was a manipulation?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Because it happened with me, her, and just Andrea, which leads me to the cabin orgy thing.
Yeah, tell me about the cabin girl. Start from the beginning because I missed this storyline altogether. Okay.
Okay. So this was back
Oh, wait
when
a minute, wait a minute.
okay.
Y'all, it's over 200 people in here. Can y'all please hit the like button so we can get at least 100 likes? And y'all share the video. Um, I know it's a little slow today, but it ain't slow no more. Please feel free to hit the link. Joyce going to spill the tea. It's about some B sector history. Go ahead, Joyce. I'm on mute.
Okay. So this was back then when Bama Girl was here. And we were all collaborating and all that stuff. And so we all decided to have a girls trip. Uh, in the beginning, it was supposed to just be girls, but some men had been invited too later on. So me and my partner, TC, and her partner, Bama Girl, and whoever she was with, we were all going to the cabins. So it started spreading. TC was inviting more people, and come to find out, it was said to be supposed to be an orgy. And I was like, "What do you mean it was supposed to be an orgy? I had a partner, and wasn't nobody sleeping with me and my partner." I didn't understand what had been said. So just Andrea came out and told that it was supposed to be an orgy. So I took to my
Wait,
channel.
wait. Now, how can't help that I had to come out mute?
Hmm.
Who suggest, who suggested, girl, that it be an orgy?
That came from TC. That didn't come from me.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because I didn't know nothing about it.
Mm,
And when I find out that just Andrea had told it, I was
mm-hmm.
like, I went to my channel and I cussed just Andrea out. Now this
But
goes back
somebody
to
said earlier that it was supposed to be filmed.
it. Oh, and now I don't know anything about that part. I
Mm,
never heard about it being filmed.
right, right.
Geechee girl said, I remember that Joyce is telling the truth. I don't come up here and lie to y'all. I mean, even
Well,
though
I know.
people think I do.
I believe you. I mean, yeah, I know. Huh?
Bama said the orgy stuff was a lie. She was pissed at TC after Thug said right. So
Mm,
that's why I went off on just Andrea. So
mm.
I had been asleep one night, woke up, went to the bathroom, got on YouTube to, scroll until I go to sleep. And I
Did you see
found
what Black
TC,
Berry Molasses said? She said, I remember that. I believe TC wanted to argue, but no one else was
that
going to do
foolishness.
what took
No.
place.
Mm-mm. And
Oh, right, right.
so then after I had cussed out just Andrea on behalf of TC, because TC was like she's lying and this, that, and the third. I found TC in the chat over there. Hey, just Andrea. This is after I done cussed the woman out. So the behavior of manipulation and having her friends go out and woo bang for her is true because I've been one of the people that has done that. Uh oh, you there?
She be manipulating y'all to fight for her.
Yes. and
That was
and
she
that's
done swallowed out of shit.
right, and that's why when I did the second video saying what I the truth about TC and just Krista, there was pillow talking with the friends, there was pillow talking with just Krista, and she had turned
Mm-hmm.
each party against each other, and thus why just Krista was out here fighting because she
Yeah.
knew what she had been told about certain people, and certain things had been told about her to her friends.
Mm. Oh, wow.
You said, but TC brought it to YouTube, and Andrea got caught in the crosshairs. Okay. I
Mm.
just knew I cussed just Andrea out because TC was like, she's saying that I said it was supposed to be an orgy and this, that, and the third. And yes, Rebel
Mm-mm.
had been
Hold
invited.
on, Joyce. Hold
Okay.
on. Is this Rebel Son?
Hey, yeah, Miss Olivia, this me.
Hey. Hey, how
Hey,
you doing?
Rebel.
Hey, Joyce. Uh, cause I keep getting text messages about this. Listen, this cabin trip was not anything sexual for me at all, and I just wanted. It was just getting away with other content creators, just like the
Right.
other cabin trip. I was seeing someone, and first off, I'm not. I would be. I wouldn't participate in anything like that. Why would
Child.
me being how I identify? Excuse me, how I identify. Why would I want to come there and do an orgy with a bunch of women? I mean,
I
it just
know.
Well, I didn't say that, Rebel.
okay. Because somebody just sent me a text saying Joy said that TC told her that and I'm like, what the hell?
Miss Olivia, been sitting right up here. Did I say that?
No,
Okay, because I didn't
uh-uh.
hear you say that. Because when they
Uh-uh.
told me that the cabin trip was being discussed, I was like, okay, I'm doing stuff around the house. Let me listen. And see, this is the thing. When y'all send me stuff like that, stop. Listen to what people are saying. Don't. This is how shit gets started.
It
Because
is.
you run with stuff. I did not hear you say. So y'all didn't mention me at all, right? About. I mean,
Somebody
I was
mentioned
going on
you
a
in
trip.
it. You
Somebody
Right.
mentioned
somebody
you in the
mentioned you
chat.
in the chat.
In
I
the
said
chat.
a man was invited. Then I just before you came up here said Rebel was invited. I said nothing about you participating in the orgy, bruh.
Because this is the thing. I was the one that started the cabin trip discussion. I wasn't one that was brought on. I was the one that started the cabin because it was Q Robinson and Bama and me on a platform. And I said that I was going on a cabin trip. And they was like, we gonna come. And I said, no, it's just guys that's going. That's when I went to Gatlinburg. And they were like, well, Rebel, we gonna go and we gonna crash that cabin trip. I was like, well, we can do our own cabin trip. And that's how it got started.
Okay, the way I know it got started, it was me, Bama Girl, and TC. And I was told that you were being brought on in it later.
No, I was the person, I was the originator of it. It wasn't anyone's idea but mine.
But
Okay.
Rebel, is this the same cabin trip that was have
With the
something?
gentlemen, no, this was two separate ones because it was
Oh
like it was a new thing for me going on the cabin trips. And I said it would be good for just to meet other content creators with the guys. It was
yeah,
more like team building. And me, I was again seeing someone.
yeah.
But I cabin trip, it was me, Q Robinson, Bama, TC was up there because we were looking at the cabins, and Bama was looking at all these cabins with pools and game rooms, and I thought it was just too
Hot
much.
tub. Uh,
Okay.
So Q Robinson was pulling up stuff. She was
mm-hmm.
looking at a lot of the cabin stuff, sending me the stuff. TC was looking at stuff. So it
No
wasn't me.
shade
I
taken,
wasn't brought on.
Levon.
I was the originator of it. I wasn't brought on anywhere. It was
Okay.
being brought to me, and they were saying certain people they didn't want to come because people were messy or people talk too much, and these people started mess. I was like, listen, let's just have a good time and not be with the YouTube drama.
So I'm not saying Rebel is lying, and Rebel is not saying I talked to two other people different from him. So it's no shade taken, Levon.
Oh, okay. What was Levon saying?
Levon said Rebel is telling the truth, no shade, Joyce. It was no, and I do remember Fabe being invited as well.
Yeah, Five Babe and QB were both invited.
What?
So
Yeah, it wasn't.
I don't know when it turned into this orgy thing, but that
Ooh,
was out on the streets.
It was someone.
ooh,
It was someone because okay, TC was saying she wanted to see Tracy D in heels, and you know how TC
ooh.
flirts and playfully
Uh
flirts
huh.
like that. She
Well,
Yeah.
was
for Rebel,
flirting
I
like
don't see
that,
no hope, but I think TC wanted to get freaky with all of y'all.
but
Cat
I
dog,
wasn't.
cat dog, Rebel, cat dog.
Oh Lord, I
Oh Lord.
listen, y'all. I didn't want to. It was never a sexual thing at all for me. It
Oh
was
no,
just
yeah.
because we
Well,
were
I
talking
had a
about different
partner
things
at
we
the
were going to
time.
do.
I
So it
had
was
a
different things.
right, but I had a partner at the time, and so it wasn't going to be like that. Oh, Creole said, "Hey, all TC and Bama girl invited me." So okay, bam. A lot. I didn't even know Creole was invited back then.
Y'all gonna
Yeah,
do that
and it
out here
was
in Bro Gatlinburg with them
Blue
birds.
to
Y'all don't
Fire.
have time to do nothing but chase away them damn birds.
Yeah, it was Blutify and her husband. It was quite a few other people because we were looking at a cabin that was like 12 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now
So
the
it
big
was a
thing
12.
now, well, let me tell you this, Rebel, on the side note. If you want to visit Gatlinburg, over Gatlinburg, or that area, now the big thing is the tree houses.
Okay.
Which one? Where is it?
They're between Gatlinburg, over Gatlinburg, all
Yeah, I
over the
know about
freeway.
those in Gatlinburg.
Before Dollyburg, before Dollywood, past Dollywood, they're sprinkled all around up in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking. Me and some friends were talking about going back in the
Mm-hmm.
fall. But
Yeah, they're really nice. Just Google tree houses in Tennessee or something like that.
okay,
Hmm.
I will definitely look into that. But yeah, it was never because it was never a girls trip though. It wasn't. It was.
From where I was invited, it was supposed to have been a girls' trip. I heard about you later on.
And that's the thing, how time can change how a story is like it get passed around and it resembles what it initially was faintly,
Mhm.
because it was
Mhm.
never, it was just, it was more females going because there's more women in the beef sector, but it was never, it was me bringing it up when Q Robinson said, we gonna crash out, we gonna come, we want to come, and it was her and Bama and myself. And then I think TC came up, and it was us four. We were the four people that were the behind everything of setting up and organizing it.
So, Rebel,
Mhm.
so you said the common denominator in all this drama and all this hearsay and innuendo and theory is TC.
Well, I'm not saying TC was that, because no, it seemed like Joyce. It seemed like Joyce had we had slightly different stories, so, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know
Yeah.
how it was brought to her.
Right.
So I can't.
It. I just told you how it was brought to me. That's why. That's the only reason I speak on it the
Okay,
way
TC
that
brought it to
I
you,
speak
right,
on it.
Joyce?
Huh?
Who brought it to you?
TC and
Yeah,
Bama
right. I
Girl.
thought that's what you said. I thought that because
Yeah.
Oh,
Levon said who introduced the cabin trip to you, Joyce, and I thought I heard Joyce say TC.
TC and Bama Girl. I said that.
Common denominator. Rubber Son don't want to. You know, Rubber Son is real nice, and he don't like to be in the mess. I
I'm
say
just
the
saying.
common denominator is TC. Moving right along, y'all go ahead.
no, well, yeah, I just didn't want to, because I've seen how stories can grow legs and it changes throughout the beef sector. It was never. Let's everybody in the chat. It was my trip. I started the trip. No one else but me. I started, and everyone else fell in line. But I
Well,
didn't. I didn't. And we were all talking. So it wasn't me like being the head of it and calling the shots. But we were. It was my idea, and they thought it was a great idea because they wanted to do something like that.
well, guess what,
Yeah.
Rubber Son? Let me tell you something, baby.
Okay.
Next time, you too, Joyce. Next time y'all go to Gatlinburg, especially if you go in the fall, there's something called the Bell Witch, and well, it's Appalachian history, right?
Mhm.
And y'all can be up in there all together. One minute y'all be having a fabulous time. Next minute y'all will be doing an orgy. Next thing you know, you wake up in the middle of the woods butt naked.
Oh no, I'm gonna
What?
pass on that one because I'm celebrating right now.
For real.
What? It's called the Bell Witch.
The Bell Witch. I gotta tell y'all about that one
We
day.
have something like that, but they call them bookstores here. But
Oh no, you did.
let me go back in the bushes, y'all. Thank you for having me on. Y'all have a good day.
But
You
wait a minute,
too.
Rebel, before you leave,
Uh,
can I ask you something?
sure.
What was supposed to have happened on the second, I can see you, Summer Breeze, on the second. Did y'all actually take a second cabin trip, or was it just the one?
No, I've only been on one cabin trip, and it was with the guy I was seeing and his friends. But
Well, is that
the,
the one about that Castro Cannon wasn't involved in?
no, that was the gentleman's panel. The
Oh,
gentleman's panel guys, and
okay.
that was it. But we never went on a trip.
Oh, okay. It never happened.
No, that never happened.
But
Hey,
damn.
Treasure.
And,
So,
and oh, and Tracy, I got to ask you something. I'm glad you down there now.
so
This got
I'm
something to
glad
do
that
with the
you found
boys.
out that you had been lied to, Rebel, because
Me
I was,
too.
yeah,
But look,
that was,
Rebel, all of that stuff you had, you was thinking about me the other day when you asked me. I think I was I on Jay Wilson's channel. Don't be
It was Jay
thinking this stuff
Wilson. Yeah.
about me, Rebel, because nobody don't really know what I think about nothing. Because I be on here being messy, okay?
Oh, and I get that. I get that because, sometimes we could perceive things certain ways, and
Right.
just there, and I don't like, it's just harboring. Listen, I'm cool with people that don't like other people. If I don't
Yeah.
have an issue with you, I don't have an issue with you.
I
Uh,
know.
and
Yeah.
that other stuff is, it's just, listen, everybody do themselves and just keep it moving. But I'm gonna be in the
Mhm.
bushes listening, Olivia, and you have a good one. You too, Joyce, as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
thank
Thank you,
you. You
Rebel.
too. Yeah. So,
Oh, George, did you hear? So, wait a minute, girl, before we finish, I gotta tell
mhm.
you about the bills too. But last night, oh, you want me to drop the lamp? Uh, Hold on. Mm-mm.
Wow, that's crazy how people sent Rebel that text lying.
Ain't that something?
See how shit
Good.
get started that quick?
I dropped the link for whoever it was that wanted it. Anybody can hit the link if y'all want to. But Joy,
No,
Tracy
Levon,
Love,
I
you know I
don't know
want to
who.
ask you if you still in the bushes, boo. What was all that flirting going on y'all was doing around there to Lemons last night?
Who?
Somebody was doing some flirting.
Oh, I don't know
They
nothing about
was,
that.
Joy. They was doing some flirting.
I don't know nothing
Mm-hmm.
about it. I heard that Cripple
I
Lip
was
went
trying to
over
keep up with
there.
Joyce. You know, I can't keep up with Lemon. I
Me
can't
neither.
keep up with the chat, right? Because it go too long. Is this Creole Butterfly?
It's me, boo. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, Creole.
Hey, I wanted to answer your question a little bit, Joyce. I was Coco 929 back then.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't Creole, so when they saw me in the chat, I was Coco 929. And Rebel, everything Rebel said, I remember. And I think what happened was Bama Girl and I think TC wanted to get a bigger place. And it started just growing after that because Rebel was like, he was trying to tell him the place he got, how big it was and stuff like that. And Bama was like, no, we're going to need a bigger spot and blah, blah, blah. But then other people turned it into something that it wasn't. Let the beef sector tell it was gonna be a big orgy and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember it ended up being some people saying that it was supposed to have been a big orgy, and and TC told me just Andrea had put that out here. That's why
Who's
I
Cripple Lip, George? Did you just Jessica said, hold up, did George just say Cripple Lip? Who is
yes I
Cripple Lip?
did. And
Who is
what?
who is Cripple Lip?
That's Ness.
No.
Miss Olivia's a mess. Miss Olivia is a mess. Uh-uh.
Bye
everybody
bye.
has everybody has their name for it, and I just brought up my own name for it. Hell,
Girl, not Cripple Lip.
cripple.
Damn, that's cold blooded.
Well,
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Creole.
That's all
Creole.
I wanted to say. That's all
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted.
But yeah, yeah, stuff gets started real quick around. I'm trying my best to be messy Creole because it's been dry, and I'm trying my best to get some ish started. I'm trying.
well, and Jessica B, I'm not being mean. Ness, aka Cripple Lip, started the
Woo!
shit with me, and so it is what it is.
I'm over here rolling. I'm over here rolling.
Now y'all
Mhm.
ain't gonna fuck with me in the chat and then talk shit to me, and then I can't talk shit back.
That's right. That's right. Tell it,
I
George.
ain't
Tell
never
it.
been no weak hoe. I always been a
Mm-hmm.
strong bitch. So you just
Tell
gonna
it,
have to get
George.
over.
Tell it.
You
God
just
damn it.
gonna have to get over it.
Hmm.
You ain't got to like me, and that's your problem, not mine.
Facts. Tell it. Mm-mm. Let me see who this is. Let me put my banner up,
Might
y'all.
be Anthony.
Y'all know somebody named Anthony?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
Hold
best
on.
friend.
Olivia, it's my first time on your
Anthony
panel.
McNeil.
Yep.
girl,
Okay, how
she
you
been
doing,
done
sir?
dragged, Jessica. So what? She can't whoop my ass. That's what I know to be a
Who?
fact.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
everybody. Miss Olivia.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, Anthony?
All
I
right,
hey,
see
right.
you.
Bistro.
All right. What I want to add is,
Hey,
um, basically, I was one of the first, um, from the first trip, and we
Yep.
started
Uh-huh.
talking about. I talked to Rebel directly,
Yep.
Mm.
behind the scenes, on the phone, and like you said, it was just going to be like content creators getting together and try to build, like team building.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Then I was Bama Girls Mod, like Film the more Lenore said, um, and as I remember it, clear as day, I remember before Joyce came up, it was me, Bama Girl, Rebel Son, actually, what's that dude in Atlanta? The other gay that guy, because they was joking on him. They said they didn't want him to go. The guy to say he's a nurse. Um,
ZT.
ZT. Remember,
Okay.
and Creole and Coco 929. and Q Robinson. And when we first talking about it,
Yep.
um, again, we were just saying we was going to get the guys together, do a team building and everything. But then Bama Girl said, "I want to go. Why they only got to be guys?" And then it started going from there. From that point, even TC, she was like, "Yeah, that would be a cool trip." Blah blah blah. This and that. For everybody can get together and have some fun. Then it started getting jokingly. That's when everybody else started joining in. And then Tracy D, she also came up, but she turned and it got dark. She got upset because she's like, "No, I don't participate in doing gay stuff, blah blah blah, this and
Tell
that."
it.
And she just blew all about it. She just blew it
Yeah.
up. And from that point, after that, it started going into some other stuff. And this is after we had that live. Stuff started getting spread. QB was talking about it. Then 5A was talking about it, and then a few other people. But TC was actually doing a lot of flirting and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people didn't even know I was married. I've been married over 30 years. So,
Well,
I mean,
the way I tell the story is how it was brought to me. I didn't say that I didn't know nothing about y'all had initiated it. I'm saying who brought it to me. Bama and TC brought it to me.
oh no, I didn't say that you didn't. I'm not doubting anything that you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying from everything that happened actually on the panel and when that situation started, because
Mhm.
it was a joke at first. It started as a joke,
Mhm.
and then it went into something else. And then from there, that's when it grew legs and it started flying out. And it was like
Well,
content. People start
Anthony,
talking
did
about
you
it.
say when Tracy D got involved, that's when it started getting dark?
No, when she came up and she was talking about it too. First, because
Okay.
Five A was already on her channel doing her live before she came over to Bama Girls. Am I right,
Okay.
Coco? Because you was over there,
Yep.
and then
You
you came over where we was at, right?
right.
Okay.
And that's how that situation started. We was
Gotcha.
talking and
Gotcha.
joking,
Gotcha.
but then when they would say, "Oh, well, I don't want your person to see me this way, and I don't want a person to see me that way," and from there, you're like, "What you good girl? I'll do this and I'll do that to you," and it was jokingly, and then it went dark from there.
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well,
because
who
on
you
Bama
think?
Girls,
Who you think? Brought in the orgy situation. Who you think brought that conversation up?
It was like I said, it was a joke. Basically, from that situation, like I just said, basically some people say, "Well, I don't want to be, you don't know these people and stuff like that, and you don't want to, be seen about a certain person and stuff like that. We should have two separate cabins." That's where it was going at, instead of us all being in one cabin. The second part, not the first one.
and if I'm not mistaken, it was I think Justin Drill that kind of I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember back then, but I know we was all like upper on the platform. Some of us would drop down and other people would go up and then we go back
Right,
up so it
right.
was like it was just everybody that
It was a
night talking.
long live. It was like a 6 hour live.
It was long.
I wasn't on that live, was I? I
Yeah,
don't
you
remember
No,
came.
that.
You came. You was
well,
there.
she wasn't on that live.
No, she did come. She came. She came and who was that? It was something that was going on. You came and you was talking about it as well, but at that time it wasn't dark. Like
Oh, okay.
outside dark. It was in the live talking about it. But after it left that live, that's when it started getting blowing up.
Okay.
Well,
Jessica, I invite you to come kiss this ass. That's what invitation you have, okay, bitch?
mm,
And this is my
who?
last time talking to you.
Uh-oh. Who was Bama girl gonna be there with?
At that
She
time,
was
she was her
married at that
husband.
time.
Yeah, she was with her
Oh.
husband. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she had a husband.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all,
Yeah,
they say I only
we
got
was, we
72
was.
likes. Can we please get 100 likes, y'all, at least? I appreciate y'all so much. It's free to give your girl a like. Come on now. Mm.
Hey, Coco, who was that guy from down
Well,
there from
Miss
Florida
Olivia, I gotta
too?
go get something done for Ashlyn. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, boo.
Okay.
What you say?
Coco,
Huh?
who was that guy in the chat that they kept saying that
Joyce. Oh
who?
shit! Thank you for coming, Joyce.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought y'all I was talking on mute.
no, it was a gentleman also that used to be on Bama Girls Live all the time. He was from Florida as well. Him and what's his name used to live together. Shout out to Lady P. Rest in peace with her. And rest in power. I think Lady P and the guy was very very close. But I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking
Uh,
about?
the one that used to when I used to do them song things, he used to come over.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
compete. It started with an M. Oh my goodness, I can't think. I know who you're talking about. I know who
Now,
I just
if you remember when right when Tracy D he was trying to calm down the situation when Tracy D got upset
yeah.
and he kept trying to talk to her, like it's not that serious, this and that, and she took it up, like a couple of notches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, it was just an idea of what to do. Even when Rebel, he was like, he didn't expect this to come out from the situation. He just said he just wanted to give some positive content creators to get together, share some ideas, maybe invest and stuff like that, and that's where originally it's supposed to have been from.
Right.
But Anthony, it may have started there, but
It
I'm
started
kind of
there.
thinking
It
it didn't
started there.
finish there. Hold up, here come Rebel Son. This better be Rebel, cause
And
I ain't been tired.
Queen Victoria, no, Lady P for the B section
Rebel.
dead. She
No,
dead.
it's me, Beasley. No, I'm just playing. It's me.
Ooh,
Uh,
child, you scared the hell out
What
of
up,
me.
bro?
look, look, I feel
Woo!
like it's a reunion now with both Creole Butterfly.
Yes.
Hey, hey, man, but
Come
Anthony,
on,
that's my brother right there.
Bro?
What you saying? I totally Anthony had it down right how it went, and that's
Mhm.
exactly what it. Because some people trying to make it like it was a gay trip. It was straight people, men and women couples that were coming as well.
Right. And then it went to a joke, and then, like I said, if after Tracy D got upset, it went down from there. But remember, that
Mm.
was a long live that night.
Yeah, it was. It was. And see, it's like little things that are coming back to me because how long, how quick the beef sector moves on. So
Right.
it's like just remembering, but I knew how it had started. And, just with me, I had talked to you and your wife at
Right.
one time. We were all like, when we talked on the phone and people were making it into something more. And I was like, no, everybody was just going to have a good time. It was nothing. It was no underlying thing. But then when it started running with this, it was a big orgy, and that was. I'm like, wait,
Mm.
hold up. There are straight
No.
couples. There are gay
Rebel, remember
people.
they was talking about with the clothes. Cause remember you was talking about the snooch and stuff, but you was joking. But then Tracy D, she took an offense. She said, "I'm a married woman," and blah blah blah, and
Mm.
she got upset.
Mm.
And then
See,
Mm.
I didn't remember that part.
who was that guy named down in Florida that was that grew up around Lady P? Um, they used to be in Bama Chart all the time. Matter of fact, they were trying to say her and Bama had something going on after she wasn't on the channel no more. I can't
Mm.
remember his name.
Who is
Only
Queen
other person I
Victoria
remember was
Man Eater? Do
QB.
y'all
It
know
was
who that
QB.
is?
No, not QB. It was another guy that they was cool. They knew each other and they went to school together. Her and
Mommy
him and
Mac
Lady
said,
P.
was it Debonair?
Debonair.
Mr.
Debonair.
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 Yes,
Debonair.
Mr.
Mr.
Yep.
Debonair.
Debonair. Yes.
That's
Thank you.
okay.
Yes.
Yep. Now
Mm-mm.
it was him. He the one, jumped in and tried to calm her down and everything. Um,
Mm.
when that situation popped off, and then it did smooth over. But then after we left that live, that's when you start like QB. He was, just doing his thing like he normally do, having fun, joking, and everything else. And then Five Babe, she came on there and she said something. She said she heard something about, the orgy thing, and she's not participating, and it just went from there.
Yeah, I remembered. It was so
I'm just trying to
crazy.
figure out where the orgy thing came from
It
because it
started. It
sounded
started
like
in the live as a joke, Miss Olivia. It
oh, it
was.
started in oh, I thought somebody just said it came from Babe Nation. My fault.
No, no, no. It didn't. It didn't start in Babe Nation.
Okay,
We
I
was
got you.
on the live and it was
Just
joking.
joking, and people
Basically,
took it and
when
went with it.
when when they was trying to put together this another a cabin, they were saying
Mm.
because they want a separate cabin because they don't want certain people is married. They don't want to be seen. Having in the bathroom or having whatever their
Um,
underwear and all the other stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
again, all cool and everything. But then,
Hmm.
a couple of jokes came out of nowhere and somebody took
Um,
it the wrong way and
uh-oh.
it went dark.
Yep,
Um.
it ran with it. Yep, that's right.
And that's when Tracy D started having a problem with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. My fault. I was just trying to understand because I missed this whole storyline right here. I don't know. This is the first time I heard of this today.
Oh, yeah,
Because
those
y'all know I be
be
going
the
back
fun
and forth.
days,
So I
trust me.
missed this.
We
But
had
yes,
a
interesting
lot
to
of great
me, though.
conversations back there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I missed it, Chad. I missed the good stuff.
Yeah. I remember a
Yeah,
Rebel.
because
You remember because this is around the time when what's his name again? The one in Atlanta, the nurse dude.
The dip ZT?
See, this is around the time when he invited what's name down and what's name be his butt on
Oh,
live.
Rico.
Rico. You remember
Rico.
now?
Yeah, and they was. Oh yeah, when he was throwing them all around in the hotel room. Yeah.
Right. And everybody said, oh, he just
Ooh.
playing, he just joking. He like, no, he not. He was dead
Ooh.
serious.
Oh my
Hmm.
God.
yeah, cause see,
Mm-mm.
Bama girls chat. I mean, we all like it was our hangout spot Friday nights. We used to get off work and
Hmm.
everybody we would run over, honey. And I mean, it was just like a club. We all would hang out, and talk about anything for real. Talk about
Dude,
anything.
Rebel
What,
used
what
to
what happened to
leave,
Bama, y'all?
go
Where
hang
she
out with his
go?
friends, and come back and party some more.
Right.
Yeah.
What happened to Bama girl?
Um, uh,
I think
that
she's on
in the
bingo.
dark note that actually a death is associated to that situation, so I really don't want to
Oh,
speak on it.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
I think
know.
she's on bingo though. I do think she's on bingo, and every now and then she
Oh
drops
yeah, yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She is on bingo, and I talked to Q on somebody else's live a little while back. She said she's doing okay. So,
Hmm.
and you talk to Q though, don't you, Rebel?
Oh yeah. Me and Q talk all the time.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all see what Jessica said? Jessica said, "Oh my God, that was hilarious because Treasure dragged ZT, and said Rico was eating his dirty croutons. Lord, because Rico said ZT smelled. Oh my
Well,
God,
ZT
what?
said set him up because
Oh
he
my,
told him to come down there for some money or whatever.
oh,
And when he got down there, he wouldn't give him the money. And then he kept trying to sit in his lap and all this other stuff. And he kept telling him, leave me alone, leave me alone. And next thing you know, boom, ba, 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 boom, bang.
oh
So
Lord,
I
Yep.
was like, oh.
oh Lord,
So it was definitely wow.
I
oh
just
my
wish I
God.
wish YouTube could go back being fun like that. Cause like I said, we used to
Mm-hmm.
have some fun, boy.
Right. It
Yeah.
was good
Yeah,
drag.
we
It was
did.
dragging back then, but it's not
Oh
dark
yeah.
like it is now. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
super dark. We did
Yeah.
have fun. We would cross the line, but it wasn't like a real bad intention line. You had some people with a little bit of people that were, feel some type of way. But now it's too far deep dark. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well,
yeah,
the reason for that, I think, is because a lot of people are very overly sensitive now.
Yes.
And back in the day, you had to have a strong back to be in the B sector content creator. Okay, you
yeah,
have to
that's
swing
true.
back.
It used to be a time. It used to be a time we would ask Rebel how was his snooch before we asked Rebel how he was doing.
Yeah, like a whole separate entity. Yeah.
Oh, a whole separate entity. You a mess. Yeah, but it was more fun back then, man. Like for real, it is dark now because everybody's scared to fight, you know. And
Well, I
then
didn't know they were
plus
scared to
people be
fight.
wanting to take it there. They
Back
want to take it
then,
too
it
far.
was the doxing thing that everybody was
Hmm.
kind of annoyed about. But besides
Yeah,
that, it was still fun. But now it's just people just it's getting too dark. I mean,
yeah.
what we consider back then, like when what's name picture mom got put out there when she her mom was passed, Tracy, the one that me and Rebel Son mimicked, but he went a little further than me.
Oh my God. The first time I saw Rebel Son, I ain't gonna lie, was when he used to do Tracy all the time. Oh my God, with that blue dress on and that wig,
Oh
child.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
I
just
thought I was gonna fucking die. Do you hear me? I
yeah.
said, "Oh my God, what is going on?"
He used to have a what something every week.
yeah, but
Yes,
then
yes, he
my
would not
dating
let
life
it
took a
go.
hit.
What you say, Rebel?
My dating life took a hit because they started asking me was I trans, and they wasn't
Oh,
into that. And I had to, yeah,
Right,
the
it
blue
started
dress got
going
threw
dark.
away after a while.
no, Rebel, no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Rebel, can you do that voice for me one time for the old days?
Oh wait.
A lot of new people don't know about that.
Oh my God, Miss
Please,
Olivia,
come
I gotta
on, just one
I gotta
time.
get myself. My voice is a little.
oh man.
Hey, my babies. That's it.
Pieces, pieces.
Oh, oh.
Baby, the hairstyles and the makeup, I was just okay. Let me.
You said
I
you
Nah,
had
had
kind of
fun doing
shout out to
Heidi as
Tracy
well, and
though.
it was all in.
She came
Listen,
a
y'all,
long
it was
way.
never coming from a dark place, and I
Right,
felt like if I feel like I'm just attack, I'm doing something, and it's like really hurtful, I won't do it. It was fun.
right.
I was picking at Tracy, I picked at Heidi, and then I just stopped after a while because I was like, okay, I don't want people to think I'm just being like, okay, he keep messing with me. Why is he bothering me? And it wasn't
yeah.
never from a
But
place
Tracy
of
didn't take that
nastiness.
serious because she just sit there and laugh half the time herself. It was other people
Yeah,
getting
that's why I was saying
involved that
Tracy
was
used to
making it
laugh
bad.
too. Yeah, yeah. Tracy used to laugh too.
Right.
Child. Rebel, will you finally admit that QB had a crush on you? Just what just Jessica said.
Uh oh. Uh
No,
oh.
listen, I don't. It
Uh
was
oh.
we playfully flirted, but it was nothing
That
more
was
than
brought
that.
up
Thank you,
in that
Rebel.
live too.
Thank you, Rebel. Thank you, Rebel.
That
Yeah,
almost got crazy too in that live. That same situation you speaking on right now. That was brought up in the live too.
Oh, y'all used to be messy over at Bama Girls. Ooh. When I came
yeah.
in on Bama Girl, it was just before it was that whole thing with Bama Girl and that situation with that child that lost his life, and then it went from there to her falling out with Five Babe. Because
Hmm.
everything
But
else
that
before
no,
that,
I think
I
that's
didn't
it's
remember.
the was that the other way around?
Well, no, no, that's right. Five Babe falling out with her, you know.
Yeah.
And but
Yeah.
yeah, that's when I came in on it because I used to leave so much and come back, and I used to
I
take
was in
that
the
show.
live when that situation happened because she felt that Fabe said she lied about something and on she was on her channel and then we got wind of it because we was live on Bama Girls and even Coco she was like she felt hard, really she didn't cry but she bust into tears a little bit because she felt split between the two.
Mm.
You remember that day, Coco?
Yeah.
Um, because it was like you even came up in yourself and said, "Hey, I hope y'all can get it back together." But Fire Babe already closed that door, and
Yeah,
it went crazy from there.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that funny, but I know Five started with her. I do remember that.
Yeah, this was after the trip.
Oh, after one
Yeah,
of the what you call this, one of the Sean Bradley things, right?
yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
See what people
Whatever happened to that other lady y'all that used to be on here, the truck driver? I think. What was her name?
That was Sugar PYT.
Yeah.
Yeah, is she still on here?
Yeah, she
I
comes
think
on from time to
yeah.
time.
She changed her
Oh,
name, didn't she?
Huh?
What you say?
But she changed her name, didn't she?
I don't remember, but I know I seen her. I've seen her on different chats, but not often.
Right.
mm.
Y'all,
Let me
let me
tell
go
you
on in.
about Jesse.
Well, I
Yeah,
have
I
the
got
landscaping that came out. Y'all, I got to get off of here. And again, thanks for having me, Miss Olivia. And the Snooch said hi.
Well, oh no, you
Bye,
didn't. No,
y'all.
Rebel,
Bye,
thanks for
Rebel,
coming
with
on.
your
I
her.
crazy
appreciate
self.
it.
Bye.
I gotta jump
Cause
down too because I gotta work tonight. Probably in the next 5 hours. So,
okay,
thank you for having me on.
okay.
I be watching your channel a lot. Um, I like your channel. I didn't like it at first. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, but you grew on me. You grew on me.
Well, you know,
So
I'm a kinder, gentler oracle. You can ask Creole, and I'm thinking that's what the deal was.
yeah, she told me back then, but I was like, nah, she too heavy for me. I can't. Nah. I think back then you was swinging and banging hard.
Oh yeah,
This when
oh yeah.
what's that lady name? The Queen of Talk. Um,
Uh, uh, Charlie was so many of them I was after back
the
then.
light skinned one that been on the TV show and saying she got money and all this other crazy mess and riding around in a broke down van, took the kids to Florida when they was in quarantine and yeah.
Oh, Charlie, I don't even
Oh my
remember.
goodness, I know who you. Oh, I can't think of it.
You know
Oh
what?
my.
Charlie, just been so many of them, Charlie.
Oh my
Somebody down here
goodness,
saying
Miss
Gina. I
Gina.
don't know who it is.
It's
Was it Miss?
Gina. That's who it was.
Was it Miss
Thank you,
Gina?
Brian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Child.
Usually Black said it too.
Yeah, a few people that back then I really couldn't stomach. Not saying you. It was just some things that you was doing. I didn't
Oh
agree.
no, I was ruthless back then, but I had
Yeah,
to be. The B section was different back then.
yeah, it was. It was.
I
Um,
liked it back then because I could just ooh Lord gee, that dragon was always after cave, child.
And see, Miss
I had to
Olivia,
put her to rest.
see everybody at night think that they doing something now. They don't know. All that started from the Thunderdome, huh?
right,
The
Okay,
Thunderdome is what got all that kicking off. So
okay.
right.
I be trying to be kinder and gentler now, though, Anthony. But it's the you ain't told no lie, child. You ain't told no lie. I used to be different, child. But they these days they don't want a Thunderdome. They don't want a battle for real.
Nah.
So it's
You're
different.
right about that. They can't use their words, so they try
Yeah,
to do other things.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just a little too much. You
yeah.
know.
It's too
now,
much. It is
now,
in
I was
private.
ladies,
surprised. Thanks for everybody who brought my name up and remember I was Bama girl. Uh,
my
her mod and stuff. I didn't
Well,
think anybody remember
your
me.
sound messing up, but thank you so much for coming up, Anthony, so we can reminisce. I really appreciate you.
No problem, and thank you.
Have a good weekend, cause your sound messing up anyway, child.
All right, my bad.
bad bestie.
Okay. I
All
can.
right.
Can you hear anything, Miss Creole?
I heard a little echo, but that was it.
Yeah, he was messing up at the end anyway. I'm glad he came up to, cause it used to be the bomb back then.
Yeah,
But Miss Creole, I didn't know you used to be around there to the Bama girls, girl.
yep. I was under another name, Coco
Oh, okay.
99. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know that TC had so much going on though.
She was like TC. We used to love for her to come over because, you know, we all started out talking about, of course, good stuff, schooling,
Mm-hmm.
blah, 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 jobs, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
then you get a couple cocktails in, another hour goes past, and then somebody, AKA Rebel, would have to
Mm.
bring up the snooch situation, and that'll take us
Uh-oh.
a whole nother, but it was all lighthearted, even when,
Mm-hmm.
everybody was, saying, uh, uh, you don't want me because I tell you, I'll leave my husband and I'll take your husband, stuff like it was all lighthearted. None of that was taken
Mm-hmm.
seriously,
Yeah.
like now when you say something like, or if you say something, everybody has to, now y'all really want each other. Y'all want to, and it's like, it's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's weird. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it keeps, and for Lady Tia, she asked the question. I'm always for old school. Old
Yeah,
school has stood the test of time. I love old B sector more than I do this new stuff. So I really
me
don't even
too.
pay attention to the new stuff no more because I just can't get with it. Like I love
Yeah.
when the cleanups happen. I be over. I love when I see a broom come up. I love when you come on. I even I go over in Lady Nika's, and
Mhm.
then as far as new, and I wouldn't consider like, well, I ain't gonna mention her because you don't like her. Our piece, I wouldn't consider them new, but I drops down in theirs. But everybody else, it's just nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a different vibe.
Yep,
It's a
really
different
is.
vibe. But even when you start talking about the past, it's a good live because there used to be something actually going on back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm glad Joyce came up because I know she was gonna give us some tea.
Sean said something. He brought up your name too. Sean said something yesterday in his live, and I'm paraphrasing. He said, for 3 weeks straight, the beef sector has gave us content. All of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden, because today is day 2 and there's nothing being argued and all this and stuff, y'all saying the beef sector's dead. He said that shows y'all don't have a life. I mean, he
Mm.
said, give these people time, give it time. He said, you don't have to have something every day. He said
Right.
that he said, y'all need to go outside and go do something. He said, y'all sitting up on this computer waiting, I'm paraphrasing, waiting for stuff
Mm-hmm.
to happen every day. That means you don't have
Mm-hmm.
a life outside of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm. I
agree with
agree.
that.
I agree. Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like I couldn't come on yesterday because I had too much to do. We got 2 weeks left, and it's gonna be school back in session, child. School back in session. Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's
Yeah.
time to get ready around here and everything. I was
I
talking to
know it's
my
right.
huh.
I know it's right. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I was talking to my nephew this morning. He got emailed his senior. He gonna be a senior this year. Well, he is a senior this year, and he got his what do you call it? Emailed him his classes, and he's so excited. His student counselor emailed him his classes, and he's so excited and all of this and all of that. And so we kind of hyped up around here for senior year, And then we
Okay.
got some little ones as well. We got one going to the 5th grade. Then we got one going to the 8th grade, and then we got one going to the 10th grade.
Oh wow. Okay. Y'all busy.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it's a lot going on.
Cosmic Girl says somebody's coming for James. Who's coming for him?
I
I
don't
didn't hear.
know.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
No,
Which
who
I
said somebody's coming for?
Cosmic Girl. She said,
Mm-mm, ain't nobody coming for James over here. I asked James about. I was messing with James about whatever was going on over at Lemons early this morning. I couldn't keep up, and I had to click off because I had got up and to get my first cup of coffee, help get my hubby out the door and stuff, and I couldn't
yeah.
keep up. So I saw Treasure over there. And it was somebody they was talking to in Lemons chat. Child, I couldn't keep up, so I had to click off.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
that
she
was,
meant. I don't think she meant over here. I just think she said it's about to get real because somebody's coming for him, and I'm like, who's coming for him?
oh yeah,
I
no,
know,
I don't
I
know.
know, I know. Mobile is ready, whoever it is.
Okay, child, ain't that the truth?
I know he's
Mhm.
ready. So
I know
yeah.
that's right. If he's
Oh,
something going
okay.
on, if somebody was coming for him, I don't think nobody that crazy.
RNYTV said VS is live coming for him.
Oh really? Oh, for what?
I
For what
have
on YTV? For what? What? No, we hear the OG Dre. Well, I wonder what the hell. I think she just wants some attention today, child. Oh, said James say she do got a name a video with his name in the title.
Uh-oh.
Ain't no telling what's going on, child. I want to get some tea. We gonna have to get off here and look at it, Miss
I
Creole.
know. Child, I ain't gonna do nothing but wait until that broom come out. When that broom
I
come out,
know.
then I know everything because he gonna
I
sweep
know
it
that's
from top
right.
to the bottom.
Oh my,
But thank you
James.
for letting me up, Miss Olivia. You have a good one.
Oh, thank you for coming up. Have a good weekend, okay?
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Well, y'all, I don't know what's RY said. I don't know why, Miss O. That's what I'm trying. I don't know RY. I'm gonna have to go over there and try to find out. Me too, Lady Tia. She said you waiting for the broom on wide. I know that's right. Yeah, I just wait for the broom to come out. You're right about that. Yeah, I won't even. Yeah, I feel you. I won't even give it a click and a view my own self. I didn't give it a click and a view yesterday. Um, over there with the cat piss crazy. I can't even tell you what went on really. I talked about it at the top of the video. I guess it wants some attention, child. You know how that go. Mm-mm. Bye bye. But you know that James, if he feel like it, he'll show, like you said, bring out the broom. But anyway, y'all, oh child, I hope y'all got me to 100 likes on here. And I hope at least somebody shared the video. And if I didn't get to speak to you and you in the chat, please charge it to my eyes and all the stuff that was going on and not to my heart. Because thank you guys so much for coming on. Because y'all didn't have to, because we really didn't have nothing to talk about at all. Then we start talking about OB sector. And I was like, yes, honey, yes. So sister said, if I like a person, I'm not going to dislike them because of I hear from. That's right, the B sector. I'm the kind of person who let people change my mind about the people. Yeah, I ain't that kind of person either. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not a follower. You know what I mean? We all grown and child, and this ain't high school, so I know what you mean, soul sister. Hmm. But child, y'all check out my products tag bag since we went to talking about back to school. Cause Target has got a great back to school sale. I put a couple of no, I think I put some Sephora products on there today. The video before this is when I put those backpacks and on and stuff on there for the back to school. I think I put some some skin products this time. Y'all check out my product bag for that because you might have teenagers and sometimes teenagers be having issues with acne and stuff like that. And they got Sephora's got a back to school sale as well. Thank you, D Dot. It was totally impromptu, honey. It was because people hit the link. That's what made it a good live chat. Cause I didn't have nothing to talk about it out. I was like, well, let me chat. Drop the link, chat. So somebody give me something to talk about. It was so dry around. It was kind of slow. And I wanted to come on and do a little something because it's Friday. But thank y'all so much for coming up. Thank you, Rebel Son, for hitting the link, and Anthony, and Joyce, and Miss Creole. Did anybody else hit the link? I think it is. That's it. Joyce, Miss Creole, Anthony, and Rebel. Thank y'all so much for hitting the link. I don't think I forgot anybody. Levon said, did you talk about Sassy and YT cameras? What was the follow-up conversation? Because the only thing I seen, Levon, was that Sassy didn't apologize. And I heard YouTube camera saying she didn't apologize behind the scenes or, when she clicked her link the next morning. Other than that, I don't know whatever else it was to talk about. She didn't feel like she wanted to apologize. I mean, that's on her to. Will she decide what she want to do, Levon, child? I don't know. Did you hear anything else? I might have missed something, child. I don't know. Knowing me, I could have missed something. Y'all know where I am, child. Oh, yeah, did they make up? Like, what had happened? Ooh, child, y'all know I'm subject to miss anything. Lord knows. Mm-mm-mm. I was trying to see if Levon was gonna respond. But yeah, that's all I know about the conversation, Levon. I didn't worry about it too much after that. But like I said, y'all, this ended up being a good live. Good enough, Miss RT Cameras. Yeah, moving forward. Okay, yeah, I don't blame her. I mean, really, it's nothing else to talk about. If she didn't apologize, ain't nothing else to talk about. You just kind of have to leave it where it is. You can't make nobody do nothing. You know, she don't feel like she was wrong, and she wasn't wrong, child, in her mind. But like I said, right is right and right don't wrong nobody. That's where I'm at with it. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here because of you guys. This turned out to be a wonderful live. I hope y'all got me at least 100 likes. Levon, let me know, did I get at least 100 likes on this video? Uh, did I say Joyce? Yeah, I said Joyce. But thanks to Joyce, we had something to talk about. We did a little nostalgia, little old B sector history, child. I didn't know nothing about the cabin. Cause honey, if I was around back then, I'd been saying cabin gate. But y'all know I go. Oh, and thank you, Mella, for coming up too. She from the original black sector. Mella came up first. Thank you, Mella. She one of my old long time subscribers. Oh, thank you, Unfiltered Muffy, for letting me know. Thank y'all for getting me to 103 likes. And thank you, Filtered Muffy, for being 103. Y'all did me proud. Thank you, Levon. It's all right. I appreciate y'all so much. I want y'all to have a very, very good weekend. Y'all gotta forgive me for eating chips in the background. Yes, you did. Oh, 107 likes. Hey, hey, hey. I can't ask for more than that. Okay, let me get off of here. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this today. Uh, I love nostalgia. You know what I mean? And I miss sometime our stuff used to go in what we call the old beef sector. You know, but you used to have to swing and bang back then, honey. It was every man or woman for himself, child. Okay. Thank you, True Blood. Oh, I'm at 119. Oh, that's what's up, Blackberry. Hey, hey, Blackberry molasses. Every time I see your name, I have to say that, child. I be saying it in my head most of the time. Mm-mm. But anyway, child, I'm about to get off here. Anyway, I want you guys to have a nice, safe, hydrated, fun weekend because you deserve it, okay? Oh, 120 and climbing. Thank you, D. God. That's what's up. Yes. Get me in the algorithm. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Yes. It's your song. It's a fade between my mother and I. Is that right, Blackberry, y'all? Lord have mercy. But anyway, I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. Y'all check out my product bag. And like I said, y'all be safe and stay hydrated. And hopefully something will pop off so we can have something to talk about this weekend, child. But if not, child, I just come on again and we can figure out something, okay? There's a way to make it out of every way to make it, okay? And we did that today. Thank you, D-Dot. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you in the way that Christ loves you. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace.